we ready?
Alright,
It's an action time. Oh Lord. Okay, I'll stay back for this part. Alright, we on video. We got the sound up. No foul language, please.
Hang on, Hardy Cooper.
I know. You've got to keep it PG.
Let's see the size on you first.
It's the same one that you had before.
Me? Put that a little bit bigger. Me.
Alright, here we go. And action.
You know, Snake's really pretty laid back. He gets really nervous because he's out of his element.
Wow. He shed since the last time I've seen him.
Yeah.
Good, must.
Well, here's the reason.
Wow, he shed several times. 1, 2, 3, 4 times.
Yeah, you only had a button.
Yeah.
Alright. So we're sitting here and we're about to recheck the eastern diamondback rattlesnake that Dr. Askew sutured his jaw.
Which one? This one?
Yes, no,
And pulled out a fang.
no.
And he's rattling. This is the sound, if you hear, you want to steer clear of.
Love me, baby.
What was that? What did I tell you a minute ago?
Make me like it.
Alright, I'm just going to get y'all.
Hey, we're being professional.
I'm getting ready to start
We're getting paid for
over
this?
again.
This is a pay gig?
I'm starting it over
Awesome.
again.
Remember this.
Now, folks,
This thing we
let's
just
try
did
this
when you
again.
watched the interview.
So, we are working on the eastern diamondback
I
rattlesnake.
just lost my rubber band. Oh man, not without a rubber.
Alright, I'm done. I'm done with you.
Where did he go?
Good question. Don't lean over the diamondback.
Oh, it might be in there with
went in
you.
there though.
No, it ain't. I'm looking at it. He ain't moved.
Would you like me to go get you another one?
Oh, there it is. He got it.
Now, when you're going to behave, I'm going to set this camera going again.
Oh, just film it.
I don't have the editing thing.
You're not filming, you can't get shit down film.
Alright, boys.
Pretty. That did heal up good. You're about to get some good sleep. And it's the best sleep ever when you're not
Oh,
here.
it is. Let me tell you. Did he twirl that little bag up?
I don't think. There ain't nobody else who was with it around here. I ain't never heard of another one do it.
They're not.
So you clear out a bit off when you know that thing. Most of them.
Alright, y'all.
You got it?
So we're here with a
You got
recheck.
it. Oh, watch out. I know. You're pissed off. You just be pissed off. You be very mad. Look, honey. I still see suture.
Ooh,
There's suture there. Okay.
beautiful. Did he cry?
It was the tongue.
Oh, he sounded like he was crying.
You need to go to
Yep.
All right,
Is there
Doug.
that end right there of that bag?
That tube,
Yeah.
the green and white clear tube right there. All right, back the mask.
This one?
Yep.
Yeah. Right back in there, because I see that little one right there. See the button right there?
He's gonna inch his way in there.
Is y'all's machine on?
Kinda. There we go. Let's see if the gas that was in there.
And you need a marker for his heart?
I'll take it under anesthesia first. He won't be under that long.
Okay.
He got this figured out now.
I mean, ain't that the coolest thing ever? And he has permission to put this on Swamp News, doesn't he?
Oh yeah.
Yep. And he's gonna go to him.
All right, now let's get us some gas. Turn that up to about 5. Push that button down, all the way up.
I told you this is gonna be some cool
There's the
stuff
button.
right here.
Oh,
There you go.
my fault.
Now here's where it just takes a little bit of patience.
You know, the more a snake gets stressed out, the less likely he is to eat them rattlesnakes. I love them. That's the prettiest thing, though.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that little rattle door. How cute. He has grown out, huh?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over the button. Look at that.
But, I mean, it seemed like it healed up good. Doc's gonna know in just a minute, but it appears to be
Looks good to me.
great. Doc, when he took that fang out, will he actually grow one back there?
Oh yeah, they go through about 3 things.
Right, but I didn't know if you had to take it out to where it wouldn't go back. That's why I didn't.
No, I mean if the germinal tissue inside there was injured, then it probably won't grow back.
Right,
but
right.
they're used to losing them, so I think it's still going to be fine.
I got you. I was just curious.
Wouldn't it be cool if it grew back?
Yeah, it probably will.
Well, if we can see it today.
Yeah, we'll be able to.
So their scales are more rough.
Killed.
What, that means like overlaps more.
Well, they almost come to a point.
Yeah, you see how right here it looks like a spade or
Or
a...
some of them
Yeah.
are non-kill snakes. They smooth, they're real slick, like a mud snake or whatever.
Okay, but the snake's the.
Yeah, some of them kill, some of them not.
He's like, I think I like the smell of that stuff.
What'll be awesome is get the use the slow mo in your camera and get the picture of his tail.
Oh, that's what I'm going to do right now.
Oh, that would be cool.
No, do not go that way. Backing up is against the rules.
It's pretty darn amazing that y'all know how to use y'all's cameras as good as you do. I don't think mine does all that.
Oh, yours does.
You have an iPhone?
Where is your
Oh, yeah.
Okay, who doesn't?
Oh,
That's an iPhone.
Yeah,
That's an
I'll show
iPhone.
you.
That's an iPhone.
Yeah, but I got an old one.
It don't matter. Just flip that camera up. Flip it up. And go over here to video. Turn your phone sideways. The other way. And push your red button.
Okay.
And you in business.
Well, I'm talking about like slow motion and stuff. How you do that?
Yeah, that's what it should be one of your options.
Time elapse.
Time lapse, is that it? Time lapse? No.
Time lapses. There you go.
I don't think I got that off.
Waka, 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 waka,
Fang.
waka.
It says Fang. Pino.
That is.
Okay, I'd go with the video. Just video. Look at that. In slow motion.
See, mine ain't got that.
We're going to have to
That's
upgrade
the
our
way.
phones. Oh.
I'm telling you, I don't think I've got it.
No, this is a 4.
Yeah, it's a 4.
No,
But
it
he's
came
got
out...
video.
Mine's
Right?
those two.
Yeah, but it came out in the 5.
Yeah, I can say I don't think I got that.
But you can video
I
though.
could have used that option before.
That's cool. Yeah, he's not rattling anymore.
Yep. And
Look at
he'll
that.
flip.
He's starting to relax.
Yep.
There you go. First test. He
said-
still has ink on
Still
him.
He's
has
still
it.
got the ink where they marked his heart. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah.
So wait a minute. He shed that many times and he still has the ink on him?
Maybe he didn't.
huh? Oh, he's so soft, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, I kind of like. Oh, I feel that what you're talking about. That's cool.
You got scales?
Yeah.
Hey, it didn't take you long to go out.
No.
Longer than that.
Now-
You know, whenever we first brought him in, it was so new. The way...
Now, where's the braiding that y'all tell me
I'll
about?
tell you 1 second. Right here, honey. Here,
You
man,
talking about the tail?
Yeah. You said that they're braided when they're venomous underneath?
Here,
No.
let's video this. Right here, see it at the point, the port? That's what I call it. Underneath that, whenever it's a non-venomous snake, they're braided.
They come together like this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, right
And
down the
that's
middle.
straight across.
And a venomous one will be straight across all the way down.
Like this
All
one.
the snakes in America. Like
Oh, it's
that.
not videoing. Oh, do it again, Doug.
Take 2.
No, press pause or stop it again.
Okay.
What's the correct term for the buttholes?
Vent.
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 Or
Thank you.
cloaca.
All right, go.
All right, now with a venomous snake, I'm always at the educational programs telling folks the difference in the tail. And of course, it's not good to go up to a snake and grab a hold of its behind and try to figure it out. But under this vent right here, you see, I always tell people that if it's a non-venomous snake, this will braid underneath. See at the tip how it looks braided right there?
Okay.
Now down here, see how the scales are straight across? That's venomous.
Danger, danger.
And if it's
Oh,
a
come on.
non-venomous, they're going to interlace like this.
You need a pedicure, Doug.
I know.
Oh, it's a manicure.
Well, I mean, for my fingers, it's a pedicure too.
And there's his little heart.
Yep.
Right there. This is some cool business right here
You
now.
see it beating, Lynn?
Yeah.
Mr. McCoy's here today. Join everybody. All right. Now I'm going to set your phone right back up here. Don't move.
Yeah, see that,
That
right there?
vehicle must have
That
just
moves out.
skimmed that snake's head. I mean, like just pinched it.
Yep. It has
That got to be a lucky darn snake, right? He don't look he got hit, but he's lucky that's all they done.
And found us.
Yeah, look, he got to the bed.
Man, this is the one Wes Cole brought us, I
Yes.
think, huh? Well, this is his
Push your mom through.
We're all going to fall out with this anesthesia. Get into the waiting video. So the sutures can come out. Yeah, I don't think Lynn got to see the damage that was done.
Skeezers work.
Them sutures, man. Whoever did those sutures knows what they're doing.
Did a good job, huh?
Whatever. Okay, where's the base of that suture?
Remember you did those ones real tight.
Mm-hmm.
You might have did it too good, huh?
Well, let's do that this way then. Get that out of there.
You need a light, huh?
No, not really. This room was built with super light. There's my knot. One side.
Can you see?
Oh, yeah.
I probably need to get you some scrub, huh?
How many stitches you have to put in?
This is one long suture line.
Just kind of did it like a
Like you'd sew something up. That's cool, huh?
Mm-hmm. Especially since you're standing right in front of the camera.
Oops.
It's alright.
Ooh, not so good.
Uh-oh. What?
Did it rot?
Yeah.
What is that?
Time for some more surgery.
Let's do it.
All right, give me some scrub.
Okay. And
Do
do you have everything you need in this cold
scrub?
pack?
I need some 3O Monochrome Plus.
Okay. Scrubs here. Is this the scrub?
Yeah.
Okay. And you need more of your kit here?
And there's his tooth came back.
Yep. It
Did it? How cool is that?
Yeah, look at it.
One there.
There's the one right there, Missy.
That's the one you pulled.
Don't bite yourself.
And it grew back.
Well, it just
Just broke off.
Oh.
time for it to shed.
Well, so there goes another tooth.
For your collection.
Yep.
Oh, that'd be cool. Is there any venom in that?
Let's
Or is
poke you and
this
see.
gland? So he won't
He
be
had
Oh, wait a
two.
minute. There's still another one there. Look.
Yeah, so the one was coming out anyway, naturally.
Isn't that awesome?
I thought I saw two barbs.
Look at the, oh, I gotta take, okay, we got a video of those fangs. We gotta see the fangs, There they are. Ooh-wee, that's some serious business right there, huh?
That'll hurt.
Wow. That's cool.
Well, it's a healthy snake for it to reproduce teeth like that, and when they're being overwintered.
does his jaw seem broken at the bottom? Fractured at the bottom? To me, it seems
We x-rayed
squishy.
him. It wasn't.
Yeah.
You got to remember how flexible it is so it can swallow.
All right, we're gonna twist this guy over a little bit, makes him easier for me to work on. On the side, like right there.
Did you put that thing in there?
Yeah, it's in there somewhere.
Yeah, well, I'll get you a little cup to put it in, huh? Like a little Ziploc bag.
Okay.
A little plastic container.
Oh yeah, we probably got some little blood collector things over there. I'll find one.
So you gotta sew him back up?
I'll put a suture in here to make it heal a little bit faster.
What was that to come out of it?
Just part of some infection.
Yeah, the skin, it didn't.
But after that's out, I mean, it looks pretty good in there, doesn't it?
All right.
It doesn't look like there's any muscle damage.
Lean back a little bit. And just twitch some.
Twitch his knife when you fool him with his head.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, little fanged
That
thing.
is cool.
Breathe some gas in so
You had an
it's
anaconda up here and you didn't
safer.
call me.
Yeah.
If it's raining and
It
you
was
get something
raining.
cool in,
I'm in the clear.
call me
Oh.
because I'm off. Construction, no work in rain.
I rehomed all my venomous I had that time, exotics. That rhino was the one that I liked.
I love those.
Oh my God, she was a big old pig.
I almost had a gaboon a while back.
You did?
Honey! Hello! Hello!
She gonna know it. Oh my gosh.
Alright. Bring it back to me. Bring me snake. Thank you.
That's amazing.
Don't do that while I'm doing surgery.
That ain't even funny there now.
I started rattling.
Douglas, I've told you 800 times not to do that.
I think it was 758.
You said rat. Don't do that. Wow. You guys must be like really fun in the bedroom.
Okay, we're not.
Why are you looking at me? He said.
Really?
I haven't told him anything.
I think you just told the world everything.
I did not. Y'all are so bad. Oh, I'm just gonna go to sleep with that stuff. I'm gonna put that on your nose and gas you
If you
down.
wake up naked, it was him.
Oh, for the love of they're killing me. This is what I deal with these crazies all the time.
Tell him what Dr. Askew did to you one morning when he used to work with him.
Yeah, he's gonna die one day because of that.
Oh yeah, guess what I found the other day?
Oh, I'm sure you did.
I found that frog.
Yeah.
Give me more of a
Oh,
twist.
the frog that
It jumped out from under the counter?
Yeah, so I'm coming to work one day. He knew I got here early. I had tons of stuff in my hands. He knew I come in through the corner door, and he put this motion sensor frog underneath the darn chair. That sucker jumping at me. I jumped. Stuff was flying, and he was like, bah, ha, ha, ha. He thought it was
He had night
hilarious.
vision goggles on to watch.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Another time I took that frog and put it under the counter up front.
And then remember that little kid that came in? I was working the front desk that day, and he threw this big old frog on the counter. Fix this frog. I'm like, what? Yeah, it was just, the whole place was busy. I was gone. They've done horrible things to me. Then they had a dove. Remember Renee picked up the dove and said, she slammed him on the thing. She said, he bit me. I'm like, he don't bite. And then he'd already died. I thought he was alive, and they were killing the dove in front of my face.
That video's running.
I didn't say anything about the tragedy.
I'm taking that home with me. That's not funny.
Tell you what on with you. My video ain't no way.
When's Terry coming back?
She's never gonna come back. She likes the frozen north. She hates me.
the frozen tundra.
She don't hit you.
At least she don't hit you.
Yes, she does.
Missy hits me.
She hits you. Well, I thought you liked that. We had that conversation once.
I know, but everybody else feels sorry for me.
You know what he did at Chick-fil-A parking lot, right? We're going to the drive-thru, and we're trying to order breakfast. And he ordered my breakfast, and they said, well, sir, what would you like? He said, she don't let me eat. And she hits me in the Chick-fil-A.
She's sinking in her seat thinking they're calling the cops.
Are
I'm
coming.
like, yeah. Cops show up, see this 260-pound dude that hasn't missed a meal.
They had to get a manager on the phone. They didn't know how to respond to Doug at that.
That's funny. Just a few months ago, Terry was up north, and she was at one of the things in a drive-thru, and she had me like on FaceTime or something. And I was, she had me, you know, in the console, and I'm watching. I'm going, let me out! Let me out! I'm in the trunk.
That's funny.
She whacked me in the head and put me in the trunk. So now whenever she orders food, she turns the camera, turns the phone down.
Yeah. She has to, I would think. That's crazy. I want this closer to his head because I want to make sure he's still smelling this
I
stuff.
think we need to give him a little bit more.
Dr. Askew laughs in the face of danger.
Dr. Danger. Dun 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 dun.
It's his theme song. He does that every time we're here. Did you notice that?
Yeah.
That's because I got to deal with you.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
I always want to see the Kool-Aid Man bust through a wall when I hear that. Oh, yeah.
We're aging ourselves here, buddy.
This is so Chevette. This is what we do when we come up here. We usually have way more critters. We did good today with only 3. Yeah, that suture would have to be color coded. I could not see that stuff.
See what?
The suture. I
What
wouldn't be able to
suture?
see it. Yeah. I'm just sewing a hair in here. So he won't be a good candidate to release right away then, huh?
These sutures are absorbable.
But
And he actually has been eating.
Yes, well, he did before
he ever went in, yeah.
One more suture just to piss you off.
You want to give him some more gas first or no?
No.
Okay.
What's the use of being Dr. Danger? Man.
Do you want to inject him with any like long-acting antibiotic or anything, are we good?
I am
There's a big
thinking
breath.
we are good.
Okay.
Oh, you had a missed call.
Okay. Here's the
No, this was a different number.
Unknown number.
6636 or...
So 1-900 number.
yeah.
It looks like this infection was pretty much contained in that area.
Yeah, this is part of the necrotic tissue from the beginning. Mother Nature had a chance to figure out what was going to stay and what was going to
No,
go.
they were normal numbers.
6636.
Yeah, it's a 348.
It's not like say these things out loud over the internet, you know. That thought had occurred to me. Whoever you are at this number, we're busy.
No, wait, I want to see something because his pupil looks round to me. Is it round or is
No.
it lit up?
I'll show you in a second.
That is a round pupil, ain't it? Now explain that to me.
It's not. Show the woman.
Isn't that pupil round?
Well, it is higher than a kite right now, too.
Might be dilated.
Yeah, it is dilated.
Oh, so that's the deal. Oh, you want this?
Open.
I can't do that piece
A
of
little tight on that side, but
infection or whatever.
Alright.
It happens sometimes, though. You would have never known it because you couldn't fool with him like that, you know?
No,
So,
okay, well,
abuse.
from now on, when you go on dreammatch.com, you make sure you get this side. It's
you
your
don't-
profile picture.
talking to the snake about dating. He's got a divot in his jaw. Is that part of his venom gland?
I believe there's part of the venom gland in there.
Okay, so what do you want done
Beautiful.
with him?
Mm. And you want some too? Mm. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Okay, I think the play should be done, boys. Don't you think?
You're done with surgery. I can't believe how fast them grew.
How
That is impressive.
how long do I need that housing now to a couple more months just run the rats through? Do I need
So
to bring
about
him
this-
back at some point or just?
All depends on if you're gonna do this again or not.
Of course.
He's like, okay.
I think we should to check that one more time because if that's, what if there's something like a bacteria that's that's causing
I'm gonna change.
Like a
bacteria stuff.
What?
necrotizing? Is that the word?
You know, I once wrote a song called "Necrophilia is a Dead Sport." No complaints in any port. It was funny as hell.
Oh Lord help us.
Hey, we played it many times on stage. It was awesome. If you were in LA and you remember this song, just remind me.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Back in the day.
Yeah, back in the day. Now, Doug, if there's venom in that and it gets in one of your wounds, you're going to be out. I've got to have a $1 policy. I'll go to Keesler and collect my
You've actually.
policy straight up. You don't need a death certificate. I've got it on the iPhone. Oh, you got it on the GoPro.
Oh yeah, GoPro's got it on time lapse.
Nice.
A lot of times their diamonds are jacked up. That nerve just like they just about almost picture perfect.
Mm-hmm. Pretty cool. I like the feel of that though. That's different. It's different.
How long do you think it'll take him to come back to? Well, no, in a few minutes.
Oh, he's actually going back to now.
It's not long.
He just doesn't know it yet.
We can turn these machines off. Huh?
Yeah.
I got your phone over here, Doug. I'm gonna run to the restroom.
And along came a lion.
Yeah, you have to get the video of me kissing
Yeah,
the
they
snake.
just moved a little bit here.
Mm-hmm. Love this stuff.
Gonna do it again.
Mm-hmm.
If
Quit
she was-
smelling
If
it.
she was in here, she'd be.
All right, just let you relax.
He moved his tail a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
He started to come to.
Here's how you know. This is our trick. Leave him on his back.
Oh, when he up
When he turns over, it's like, oh, time to put him back.
And that's what I watch the whole time to make sure his heart's normal.
He's our heart watcher.
And I hold it back in case he comes to. Pull him back in real quick.
He's wild about hearts.
Yep, wild at heart.
Yeah, that's right.
That's cool. You can see the different chambers. See, it's like the. It's like the. It'll do the. On a echocardiogram or EKG,
Mm-hmm.
and you could see how the blips, and you could actually watch it because it's like up and down, under. I just think it's so cool. That would be
All right. For you future reptile vets, especially if you want to do hot snakes, one of the best tricks I can tell you is when you find the heart once they're under anesthesia, you mark it. Luckily, this guy was marked, which is remarkable. After this many sheds, this guy actually still had the ink on him, and it's just a permanent marker. But I thought permanent markers would leave with the first shed. Guess not. Lesson learned. Anyway, but once you mark the heart, you can actually watch the heart rate. Seeing as how these guys don't have an auscultable heart rate, you can do EKG, an EEG. They do send electrical signals. What's he doing?
He's coming back.
No. One of the things that we do to make sure that they're when they're coming out of anesthesia and safe enough to go back in the box, is we'll actually put them upside down like this, and then once they start their riding reflex, then we know that they're probably up enough to do everything but swim. Anyway, that's where we are for now. We're just watching Heart. We're here with Wild at Heart. Hey, Diamondback rattlesnakes, Art. The things we get away with. Oh, big breaths.
Yep.
It's about to happen.
Clearing out them lungs.
And then there's always the pervert in the bunch.
Stop. I couldn't remember if we found out if it was a male or female. That'd be a male. It's a boy.
It's a boy, it's a boy.
It's a boy, man. Snake's gonna wake up in that barrel and be like, I had the weirdest dream.
Oh yeah, look how much he's breathing now.
Clearing out that anesthesia. Now, Dr. Askew, what part breaks off in here that makes it rattle? Is it just like a little bone tip, or?
No, each one of these is loose.
I know, but there's something moving in there.
No, nothing's moving in there. Maybe some dirt and debris inside there, but it's actually the actual
against
button
each other.
on the outside that doesn't.
I gotcha. So cool.
I mean, these things aren't completely sealed. There could be sand in there, you know. It gives it a higher pitch, you know. The Moroccan musician rattlesnakes usually put sand in theirs. Ordinarily, I would say I was getting paid for this, but no, this is not a paid job. This is just me having fun. Oh, and I found that I have tomorrow off.
Lucky.
No, my dad's in town. It's going to be fun. Beer tasting.
Karin, one of our friends and our people with our rescue, she's in South Africa. She says that her parents used to drink beer and ginger ale mixed together.
I can't see that would be bad.
I want to try it. I can't remember.
Kind of waters down the alcohol in the beer. It makes us drink light beer. So,
right. Said, but the taste is fantastic.
Just about. He's waking up. What you got?
I got a bad heart patient.
5 out of 6, you're telling me?
No.
A very, very sick patient and client has $50. Is that what you're telling me? Okay. So in other words, another freebie.
No, I mean, yeah.
Ah! You can say yeah. Say yeah. Yeah. Say it.
I can see for this extra medicine right now.
Oh, okay. All right. That might work.
Before I get out of here, I'd like to see your truck too.
They're on that camera.
They,
Here's a story. I had an F-350, long bed, crew cab, and it had a camper on the back, camper shell, and then on the camper shell it had stuff to store things on top of it. I mean, it was like the work truck from hell. But it sat in my driveway. It was a dark forest green, and the fenders from the dually actually had 2 holes in them, you know, because somebody hit something while they were fixing my truck. And it's a whole different story. My wife didn't like it because it was ugly and it sat in the driveway. And because it's a work truck, you only started once every 3 or 4 months when you had stuff to move.
right.
So it turns out that one of the people that were working for us, we had a housekeeper, her brother needed a work truck. So she hounded me for months to sell this truck. Hounded me. You know, you got to get rid of this thing. So finally I succumbed and I said, this is going to happen, but eventually I have to get myself another work truck. So, I'll be looking and I'll be searching. So she keeps sending me, and I want an antique because I never want to put a computer in a vehicle ever again. Because I can't work on a computer. Okay, I can work on that computer, but I can't work on a computer just driving my car, and I want to drive my car, not my computer. Okay, so anyway, so I drew the line there. So I've been looking for antiques. She keeps finding me these old F-150s, 60s, 50s, F-150s, and things like that, and the C1s and all this stuff. So anyway, I just, those weren't big enough for what I needed to do at all. So, because you never know. Okay. Also, another part of the story is back in, oops, that was upside down. Back in Hurricane George, they had a pygmy sperm whale that landed over it in Ocean Springs. So we're trying to get me there. Okay, so we have this pygmy sperm whale. You're the only doctor that would see this. You can make it over here. I'm like, well, all I've got is a small black car. I'm not going to be able to make it. So, anyway, it turns out that they were trying to talk about helicoptering me out there. It wasn't going to happen, because whale versus other emergency stuff, the whale just lost.
Right.
I ended up putting it to sleep, cutting it in half, and taking it off in 2 trucks. I said, we have 2 problems. 1, getting a doctor out there was a pain in the butt. And 2, when we got you there, how would you be able to transport or take it someplace different? And I said, well, in the whale community, when it comes to doing these things for whales, you can build a pen there. You just need to have some construction equipment on hand, and you can actually dig a pen there at your beach, local beach, fence it off with temporary stuff, what you need to do to the whale, and eventually, just move a dam away, and it can swim out to sea and be fine. I said, it's happened many times in human history. Obviously, it's not going to happen now. Well, next time we get a chance, you'll do this. So I've been looking for that perfect truck. And somewhere I saw somebody had an old antique fire truck. They took all the stuff out of the back of it, and made it this humongous pickup truck bed. I mean, these are F-850s. I mean, this is a 4-ton plus truck, and I found one, the Silver Run Volunteer Fire Department had one sitting in front of their building for months. I mean, for 8 years, I would drive past it on a regular basis, and somewhere around, I'm like, maybe I should go talk to them about getting that truck. So I went, took pictures of it. I saw a bunch of cars parked in front of this place one afternoon, and I stopped in, and I'm like, introduced myself. I'm here, and I'd like to see if I can get that truck. Would you guys want to sell it? Is it for sale? Oh, yeah, they tried selling it several times. And they're like, well, we don't have nothing to do with the fire department. This is an AA meeting. Oh, well, I'm in the wrong place then. So we all laughed, thought it was kind of funny. I left a message. I had a big chalkboard there, and I put my name, interested in fire truck. 2 weeks later, they contact me, and it's like, are you really interested in this? I said, yeah. What would you be interested in paying for it? I said, well, I got to make sure I get my money back. I said $500. That way, if it doesn't work and I can't make it work, then I can take it across the scales and get. Well, we need a number, Dr. Askew. We need a number. I said $500. About 3 weeks later, get a phone call. It's yours. Come and get it. Got your paperwork there, signed. Brought them cash. Had it towed. Yeah, I just realized that was the hard part. You just can't call your AAA people and say, I want my fire truck towed to the next place. Oh, no, that requires a commercial thing, and AAA doesn't cover commercial stuff. So there's an extra $300. So I'm getting hell every day from my wife because I already bought it for $500. By the way, I told her I bought it by doing a little video as I walked around the truck. Remember the day you made me sell my truck? This is what we have now. I'm so proud I'm going to put this in the driveway, honey. Anyway, I sent her that. She made me repost it somewhere recently because some friends didn't believe I did that to her. But anyway, it's now white with a beige racing stripe. All the stuff is out of the back. It's got extruded metal in the bottom, so that way if any dirt gets in, you just spray the stuff out to the bottom.
Man, that's nice.
It's got the big 523 motor in it, or 522.
So we're going to go cruise the coast. And let it go woo woo.
Yep. I just got all the emergency lights working, put a new siren in it. The siren even does animal sounds, so I could go barking down the street if I wanted to. Being a medical professional, if there is a chihuahua in need, I can drive that thing to work with lights running. It is completely legal in Mississippi.
That is too funny.
See, I told you I could get it for being a...
You are not having lights in your vehicle, Douglas.
I'll get you some.
Thank you, brother.
Animal emergency.
I want to get an old hearse like Ghostbusters.
I got that one too. Yep. And it's got a PA on it, so I can actually sit there and plug in a microphone, Get out of the way, you old fart! I'm coming through!
Speaking of hearse, you said, I heard a song yesterday on the country radio station. I ain't never seen a hearse with a trailer hitch. You can't take it with you when you go. That's pretty cool.
It's kind of wise. I like that.
That was pretty neat, actually.
So anyway, I've been working on this thing now for over a year.
It's amazing.
And what I've learned is my next project is going to be a hell of a lot smaller. My wife keeps saying, well, we're going to sell this thing. I said, I don't think so. I don't know if I want to do this again. I had red boogers for months. I mean, I was coughing up red stuff and paint, grinding this stuff away, you know, cutting metal. I got special blades for my, for my circular saw. Oh, man, cutting through metal, that is a beautiful thing. That is manly stuff right there. And sparks are flying everywhere. It was awesome. But I don't want to do it again. I've done it. My man card has been punched. It's time for a smaller project.
You could get Mozart to do some murals on it.
I thought about it. A friend of mine was going to... I bought one of those small paint kits, you know.
Yeah.
And was going to have him put animal rescue and stuff on the side. So I just haven't had a chance to get that far yet. I get driving to get it someplace. And I never thought about Moe's doing it. It's not a bad idea.
That Moe's,
Oh,
I don't get
those
the joke on
hummingbird
it.
pictures.
Oh, it's ridiculous. I don't know how he does that stuff.
That's just God-given talent right there.
Moe's is very talented. One of my best friends. Huh?
Better get ready.
I ain't worried about it.
Oh, Lord.
What is it? My dad once said, give them something to bitch about and they'll look for nothing.
Oh, I
It's
get...
taking a long time, isn't it? To come back around. Or is
A
that
little bit.
normal?
When he
We
comes
could probably
around...
stimulate him a little bit more.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing a little bit.
Oh, stay there.
There you go. See? We were just giving him a
You just
free
need
one.
to charge his battery.
He was like, dude,
That's how
well, if
you-
I wake up, then I got a hangover.
Hey, that's something. That was
Oh, let me
quick.
do that again with my phone. I want to do it.
No, you can't go out that way.
That's a good one. He was going down whenever I did it before. So I want to do
Man, I didn't take... That's all you need to do is just touch it a little bit.
He was enjoying that sleep.
Yes, ma'am.
Up in Diane room 3, the one with the little chihuahua,
Okay.
and he needs to get home and get some medicine.
Am I the only doctor here today?
Huh? No, Dr. Adam's in the room.
Okay, I'm coming.
Okay.
He's like, man, y'all did it to me again.
Put your tongue out. Nope, I'm not gonna do it. Alright.
That's slow-mo.
Here's his, where's the lid? Y'all ready for the lid? Oh, yeah.
It's still moving fast whenever it's slow-mo.
Yeah.
They've actually discovered another type of muscle fiber that's in the tail of rattlesnakes and a few
Quick
other rare
twitch, right?
creatures that allows them to do that anaerobically even.
Oh,
So, you're going that way. Here we go. Alright.
I got some neat stuff.
That's something like
Just fun playing.
Neat
Make
stuff.
sure I got that lid on right.
Yeah. We don't want him losing that Jeep.
Alright, we're going to get
Give
out
me
of
one
here.
thing at state, so I'll give you something else in my personal. Should be